I bet you're pretty good at not losing your temper. Over the years, I've got better and better at keeping mine. But even so, there are certain situations when even me, mediator, professional conflict manager that I am, sometimes something will make me go bang. For example, you can call me short, and many people do. You can call me fat. You can call me stupid. You can call me mouthy. You can call me all those things. I won't like it, and I won't like you, but I won't get upset about it. But if you call me a liar, if you imply that I lack integrity, I will become so angry so quickly I can barely control myself. We all have them. They're secret most of the time. I don't know what your triggers are. Until I just told you, you wouldn't be able to tell what my triggers are. For some people it's a word, or it might be a phrase, or it might be a subject. Why is it important? Well, I'll tell you why it's important. Because if we know what our own triggers are, and if you don't know yours and you've got teenage children, go and ask them. They know what your triggers are. If you know what your trigger is, when that trigger happens, when that button is pushed, you're then in a position where you can go, oh, hang on, I need to really manage myself carefully here if I'm not going to go off on one. That's one reason why it's important. The second reason is everybody in the world has their triggers, and sometimes we will accidentally find out what someone's trigger is. When we've found that out, we've got a choice. Either we can say, saw what that word did, never going to use that word in that context again because that's not the reaction I meant it to have. It's not what I meant to happen. Or, and some people do this, not many, but some people do, they go, that was very interesting, I've made a mental note of that and I will bring that out and use it next time it suits me. So they almost weaponize the information about someone else's triggers. So what I'm saying to you is, you have a responsibility to know your own triggers so that you can manage yourself effectively, and you have a responsibility when you find out what someone else's trigger is to think very, very carefully about how you use that information. Thanks.